Good afternoon, students, former students, CMUA staff, the ambassador, and a special welcome to all of our families and friends. Power comes with great responsibility. This quote comes from the movie Spider-Man, and it's said by Uncle Ben. I think the real value of quotes is given when applied to a particular context. And what a perfect context we have today at this graduation ceremony. Did you know that by the year 2030, Australia is expected to have around 32% of its population aged over 15 years with a tertiary educational degree? This figure falls to 15% in Argentina and around 12% for India. Imagine that only a fraction of this would have completed or will be completing a master program by that time. Yes, my fellow classmates, we have all been granted with the power of education, limited to some fortunate people. So having the privilege of being at this incredible present moment, wearing this fancy toga, we need to know it all comes with a great responsibility. And I have the honor of standing here at this stage, reflecting upon this. Life is about relationships. This is a second quote that I learned from a high school director back in Argentina, where I proudly come from. Nice context again for this phrase. Here we are in an amazing country, in a beautiful city, Adelaide, having traveled this learning journey with classmates from so many different cultures and diverse backgrounds, all speaking different languages apart from English. I really think that embracing diversity is a priceless takeaway from my CMUA experience, our experience. I can confirm that diversity is what has made our experience so much valuable. I will never forget our first team project, attending the strategic planning course with Professor Tim O'Loughlin. We named our team APICA, each letter for each country represented by a team member: Australia, Philippines, India, China, and Argentina. We learned how to work all together as a team with all of our cross-cultural perspectives serving our common cause. Obviously, to get the so hard to get A+ with Professor Tim. Finally, the third quote of the afternoon. Are you sure? A question Professor T.K. Lim always likes to ask after a student has shared a response with the rest of the class. So yes, I am sure, really sure of all this. No matter what pathways we shall take for our future, what we all have in common is the fact that we are to be held accountable for what we do with this new power granted to us in the form of a CMU master's degree. I can say that I am 100% sure that all my classmates sitting there and me, we all have a strong shield to face what's coming next. And this shield has a logo with the letters CMUA crafted in the middle of it. I am enjoying so much to be here with all of you. And when someone is happy and joyful, there is no better way to show it than to be thankful. Maybe I'm creating my own quote. So a big thanks to all CMU staff. Let's all be very thankful to each one of you for your constant support since our very first contact with the wonderful Nereshni until today receiving our diploma from Emil's hand. Also, a special thanks to all of our families that made this possible. Special thanks to my main sponsor, Mika, my beautiful and amazing wife sitting there in the audience. For all those who came to Adelaide or live here with your partner, or even those that left theirs at your home country, to all these partner sponsors, thanks for being so brave to accept sharing this incredible adventure with us, and for your trust and unconditional support. Finally, let's give us a big thanks. Yes, let's appreciate that we are standing here today, having been brave enough to push ourselves to go back to our studies, to prove ourselves that we really want to take this new responsibility we now have, and to continue embracing diversity and its endless source of benefits. And within all this, let's be optimistic that we will fulfill whatever call we may have ahead of us. Let's walk out of this door today and be sure we will go for it. Thanks again to each one of you.